Dr. Harpreet Bangu. Dr. Laura Burkett. Dr. Japjat Jahal. Dr. Jordan Galician. Dr. Tejana Grewal. Dr. Idil Ibrahim. Dr. Ilham Ibrahim. Dr. Ulrich Kaulon. Dr. Valerie Umbatagu.
Hallelujah, we love you.
We love you.
Dr. Navjot Minhas. Dr. Amrish Patel. Dr. Chiraya Patel. Dr. Seema Patel. Dr. Angela Recchi. Dr. Roberto Rivero.
Bravo, Robertico.
Dr. Nirmala Rupan. Dr. Anjani Singh. Dr. Pretinder Singh. And Dr. Tansha Shrivastava. Congratulations to all of our graduates.
Look at here, Steve. Congratulations. There is a small cash award for his pocket money. Don't tell your parents. So we'll get the check is there, so should have it. But anyway, you will get it. You want to say a few words here?
Sure. Hey everyone, congratulations to everybody else here with me. I just want to thank everybody that I've met along the way. You know, my parents, I want to thank them. I love you guys, brother, cousins, everybody. Everybody here. Thank you all. I mean, I don't really know what to say, but I just want to thank you guys again, and congratulations to everybody here with me. All right.
Congratulations, Japjot.
Thank you, sir.
He's still a baby, right? Okay, now I'll request Mr. Arthur Zucker to introduce our speaker of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chilana, faculty, administration, guests, and physicians. I have the honor of introducing our commencement speaker today. Dr. Chilana asked me to do this mainly because I like to talk. There are many, many things, positive things I could say about Prosecutor Gurbir Grewal, and it's difficult to summarize what an incredible and accomplished human being he is and what a fine human being he is. It's interesting because I have heard other people introduce him, and the challenge of being able to introduce him the way others have is, quite frankly, too much for me. Prosecutor Grewal, his current job is as the Chief Law Enforcement Officer for Bergen County, New Jersey. That is no small task. There are 1 million people here that Prosecutor Grewal has the ultimate responsibility to keep safe. There are 2,700 law enforcement officers that he is ultimately responsible for. When we go to sleep at night, all we do is worry about waking up the next morning. Prosecutor Grewal worries about 1 million people. And you know, this is not the first time that he has committed himself to public service. It's actually his 3rd tour of duty in public service. And I hope, physicians, graduates, that you would particularly appreciate this, because each of you, one way or another, has dedicated yourselves to helping people. And that's what public service is about. And believe me when I tell you that as an accomplished lawyer, Prosecutor Grewal could have his pick of jobs anywhere in the country. And what he has chosen to do is to be a public servant. He was an assistant United States attorney at the United States Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York. He came to New Jersey. He was an assistant United States attorney here, actually chief of the Economic Crimes Unit at the United States Attorney's Office for the District of New Jersey. And as you can appreciate, we do have some economic crime in New Jersey. That also involved, he also supervised the computer crime unit, which is extremely active. Prosecuted many cases, supervised many people that prosecuted many cases. And Prosecutor Grewal was appointed by the governor of New Jersey to become the prosecutor of Bergen County. It is an extremely challenging and difficult position. He does an incredible job. You can read about him in the newspaper every day, and he really deserves our appreciation. And if I also could add, not only is Prosecutor Grewal incredibly accomplished and a tremendous public servant, I hear that he's a phenomenal basketball player. And I happen to know he's extremely tall and extremely handsome. So we are very fortunate. So if you would please join with me in welcoming Prosecutor Gurbir Grewal.
Good afternoon, everyone. When I accepted the invitation to speak, I thought I'd be in Aruba and not just a few miles from my office. In any event, Dr. Chilana, to the faculty, to the proud parents, especially Valerie's parents in the back, it's incredible, to families, friends, to the 2017 Aureus Medical School class, congratulations. Each of you have so much to be proud of and to celebrate, and I'm just happy to be a part of this today. I want to thank Art for that extremely kind introduction. I think a lot of that introduction had to do with how lenient I was on his clients when I was at the U.S. Attorney's Office and we had cases together. But I'm sure by now each of you are wondering why the Chief Law Enforcement Officer of Bergen County, whose sole job it is to put people in jail, is here speaking to medical school graduates. I was wondering the same thing when I was invited to speak, because my only experience professionally with doctors is when we arrest them. And so rest assured, my jurisdiction doesn't extend to anything that happened over the last 4 years in Aruba, and you're safe today. The second situation in which I typically deal with doctors professionally is when there's been a homicide in the county and I have to consult with the medical examiner to find a cause of death, and hopefully that won't be the case today while we're here. On a personal level, I obviously interact with physicians as a patient. I have a number of thoughts about how we can improve the service aspect of medicine and reduce wait times for patients. but that's not why I'm here to speak today. There's one more personal situation in which I deal with one physician, and that's my wife. She's here right now. I'm married to a physician, and one who always uses that MD degree as a trump card in whatever argument we have. And so it could be a medical issue, it could be a political issue. It always ends with, I'm a doctor, I know better. So when I was consulting with my colleagues at the office about coming here to speak today, I told them, about the possibilities, and they said you had to do it because typically at commencements you get honorary degrees. And so I'm hoping to get an honorary medical degree by the end of today's program, which would put me on equal footing with my wife during our next argument. And it would, of course, as I'm looking at a lot of Indian parents out in the audience, it would, of course, make my parents happy and fulfill their dream of having their son become a doctor. So, Dr. Chilana, if there's any chance, if there's any degrees left over, I'm happy to take one. But even if I don't get one, it's a tremendous honor and a privilege to be with you here this afternoon.
I want to thank you very much, Prosecutor Grewal. And at this time, I would like to bring up Dr. Richard Williams to give our closing remarks.
Yeah, I'll invite Dr. Gurbir to come to the podium, please. And also Dr. Grewal.
She's the one who always wins. Me too.
I request our Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Ted Gluck, to token of appreciation to the speaker.
On behalf of Aureus University and its new graduates, I'd like to present this to you as a token of our appreciation for your participation in the program.
Thank you very much.
Now, the last but not the least, you see our limit is over now. Video.
Thank you, Dr. Chilana, and thank you for inviting my wife Karen and me to be part of this wonderful ceremony today. Know a lot of you guys sitting down there. Been a residency program director in Baltimore, internal medicine, for 25 years, and what a privilege to learn and care for patients with you guys. And we learned a lot together. So even beyond learning, Jatinder met his wife, Roberto met his girlfriend, and so it's a family here, it's a family there, and again, a real privilege. I've been in practice even longer, and I love that term practice, because your work is never done. I hope you all will regularly refresh your medical knowledge. It changes, and today's truth's often tomorrow's anathema. And more importantly, to never stop perfecting your clinical skills. And I strongly believe the most essential skill is your ability to make the human connection with your patients. And I see now, more and more the physician in the office at the computer with the electronic medical record, addressing the patient but facing the computer. So to perfect that opportunity to make that human connection, whenever possible, be at eye level with your patients. Take the opportunity to sit. Be great listeners. And never underestimate the importance of your body language, meaning face the patient. And show them, as you lean forward just a bit, and your face shows a kindness and a strong interest in their story, that will make the human connection for you. And, with all the vicissitudes of life in your profession, and inevitably there will be some, if you remember that human connection, you'll find the joy in your profession and your day-to-day lives. So that's my message to you all. I really love working with you. I'm so proud of all of you. I know how difficult it can be getting to cores, getting everything lined up, getting it all done, but you've done it. I give you the 2017 graduates of Aureus University School of Medicine.
I'll take a couple of pictures.